Hello, Peggy. I can't believe it. She's already put it up there. I'm looking for an underscore for this show. Uh, um, let's think a little bit here. I was there too. Oh, there's a whole thing going on the go. Watch time, 4 hours. That's over. What have I cooked? What did I cook? I thought it was over. Let me end it. Ha ha. Everybody will be watching. Priming the pump for Jawbreaker.
Joy to us to make it happen. Yes, happy. Gosh dang joy.
Hit your thumbs up.
Let me see, guys. I'm going to shoot you that email right this very moment. It's going to be incoming. Just a second, I'll let you know. I am full of hot dogs and fries. Allison, are you possibly Cleopatra? You remind me of Cleopatra a lot. Okay, well, let's see. One moment. Let me grab this link and send it on through to Miss Davis. Well, son of a biscuit. Peter. Oh, well. Oh, damn, I accidentally hit it. Just a second. There we go. Oh, my gosh. What is happening right now? Just a moment. Copy. There we go. It's all good. It's all going to be fine. Allison, I don't know. You're amazing.
Did you
You just cracked me up. So I didn't know. Okay. Here we go. I'm sending it on through the it is the Dazed and Confused. And I'm sending it right now. And it doesn't have a subject. I forgot to put the subject in because you have no idea. Well, you might be then. I don't know. I'll let you know. Okay, let me know if you receive it. That way we can go ahead and get all of this done. There's Constant Sue's link. Hopefully there'll be some peace at the water and hold air. Wouldn't that be amazing if there could just be, and I hate saying the word peace, but wouldn't it be amazing if there was some kind of amazing, I don't know, just something amazing and magical happen? I mean, anything could happen, you know? The world's a very strange and magical
Hello,
place.
Constance Sue.
How are you doing today? I've been watching your channel for a while. Chris from Oklahoma. What? See how? It's good to see you. Good to
See,
have
it's that easy. So what else is going on?
Ernie Shellisms. Video source, read between the lines. Video title, Predator Hunter Nation, Ernie Shell, Hunt for Rye Laundry. Video date, October 2nd, 2021.
This is our offer. This is what we can do. We have some equipment. We would love to have more. More is never enough, okay?
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.
Disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and commenting.
Ernie Shellisms. Video source, read between the lines. Video title, Predator Hunter Nation, Ernie Shell, Hunt for Rye Laundry. Video date, October 2nd, 2021.
This is our offer. This is what we can do. We have some equipment. We would love to have more. More is never enough, okay?
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.
Disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and commenting.
Ernie Shellisms. Video source.
Peggy seems to be there, but she's not there. And she says, yeah, Deborah will never change. And I hope those who continue to give her a pass will get some therapy. I thought I liked that. That was 11 minutes ago.
Have you got your cigarettes, yeah?
That's what's up. Yes, would you like one?
Just one. So I'll get tomorrow more.
Why don't you have any?
Okay, in this one.
Mississippi says, deceit is never correct.
Mm-hmm.
Only true, humbled heart can repent. Only repentance brings forgiveness, and only forgiveness will set you free. Only freedom is their victory, is the song of justice. And so it is. So now I said I would be back, and now I'm back. Just for you to see that I'm still alive like this. Haha. After a long day, I was wondering if I would be joined, but no, it seems like I'd be in the bushes. And when you're in the bushes,
when you love yourself enough, meaning when you understand your
everybody is watching something else. Indeed. And so it is. That's how it works. And the last video was about, especially for you. But let's go through this. I used to play with fire as a child. I really enjoyed playing with fire. And now Team Rose has decided to play with me, with Maria G. One step too far, ladies. One step out of your playground. Now may you both, Maria G. and Miss Team Rose, receive the wrath of God. Goodbye from YouTube. Goodbye forever. You do not belong here. Wow. I used to play. Is that what I said? That's hectic. That was 5 this morning. That's how my day started. Message for you. Zoom in. Let's do that. Communication. I went to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear from you again. Hectic. Karmic battles. Please be patient with me, with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in all alignment so I can be with you. I am severing my ties with the karmic situation and complicating a cycle. How's that? It's very small. I had to enlarge it to read it. It wasn't very easy. Anyway, we are here and you are here. I thank you for joining me. Oh gosh. Eye of the Tiger. You're doing great on objecting to bullshit, guys. Thank you. It takes us all. 87 likes. I'm not liking that. And then the dance got 18 likes, 197 views. That's how it goes. I'm still thinking of an underscore. What's the underscore? Wagner. Yes, Wagner. Oppenheimer, Wagner. The Queen. The King's inauguration was Wagner. Wagner. This is not an underscore. This is an overture. That's what they call it. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. I painted this. I'm sure you've seen it. What do you mean? I'll show it to you now, Clarice. Do you know who that butterfly is? Huh? The hand of God. Please hit the thumbs up. Schmick. With my crown. It's very heavy. The kettle is very, very heavy. But my mother's very impressed. Well, she loves it. It all works out then. I paid for the rent. You see the date here? It's the 4th of April, 2022. I painted it. It's the Hobbit from Australia. The Hobbit called Mission. Is my mission accomplished? And you know who the butterfly is. Yeah. So I have to tell you, I was watching earlier this great Netflix. I told you I got Netflix for my mom to watch instead of TNT because that's all there is. And so I got stuck on this brand new show called Blood and Water. The series called Fixation. 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 Check it out. It's a South African show. It's brilliant. Oh, why does it do this? Hey? Waarom doen ze dies? Das ist fantastisch. So I have 4. Welcome through the door. That's 2024. And the time now is 1 minute past 9. 21:01. 30. The 30th day of the 3rd month, 2024. Open the door. Now there's 5. Just come alive with 5. Bring your coffee. And join me. We're here together. Oh gosh.
Neither will I. You need to know what he has.
I think Richard Britton is going to be very angry with me for playing that. I'm also probably going to have to put this on private. Oh, this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite. Bitch. Why did you do this to me? Let's change the picture. The time now is 21:04. What is the time where you are? Oh, this just brings me back. Jeez. While we drink the, what's it called? It's the, and what are they like, dear Peggy? Please pray tell. What are the Smeg Kettle reviews about? I think it's a heavy kettle, but I'm scared I'll smash it. I'm scared the logo will be smashed off. It feels as thin as a tin can. But I got it just for the unboxing. That's why I got it. Who knew? I just got it for the unboxing and I got like 30 views. That's Lionese, if you please. Doesn't matter what I do, what I have. I always prove a point. Peggy says some say that the kettle makes the tea taste like plastic. Others have said the heating element burnt out after 2 uses. Wow. Well, like I said, I have a mechanic on call. I pay an extra $20. I'm paying the equivalent to $15 a month for it. And in that $15, it can break, I can drop it, and they bring me a new one. So it's a great deal. $15 a month. What's that? 250 Rand a month. Why not get a good stainless whistling kettle? But then that costs gas. The stove is gas. Anyway, I got this one because the switch switches itself off. We've got the other one. It's very nice. And when the old man comes back from overseas, he might want that one back. And then this one will go into my room. But that one doesn't automatically switch off anymore. You have to switch it off. You have to manually switch it off at the wall. And it's nice. It's like Team Rose's old one, her one that makes rainbow colors and little steam bubbles, whatever. She did a whole Max Spears video with her kettle, just facing her kettle. Now, like, this is nothing to look at, but maybe it's got the name. It had the name, that's why I got it. It's here. Should I? My mother loves it, especially that it costs as much as a dishwasher. She loves it. She loves it. Uh, bye, Peggy. Peggy. Thank you for staying. Thank you for liking the video. Remember, always put the thumbs up on the way out. So I'm having a hard time getting over this resting in peace and such. There isn't much we can do, but just listening to Wagner makes me remember that I am still the emperor. Yes, I am the emperor. Ha, wa, ka, 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 ya, ka, 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 wa, ka, 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 ka. I didn't say it. I didn't do it. You can't prove a thing. It wasn't me. This is the whitey streets of our lives. Look, I got my dolly gloves again. I'm showing my age. What am I going to do with these? This Teflon. It's one stick. If it gets a bit hot, well, then you're screaming, aren't you? Brilliant classics. Subscribe. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. I wonder everything's gone wrong. I need to shapeshift my brain there quickly, and then I'll get back to baby, come back. Oh dear, a douchebag. What a douche. Oh dear, a douchebag. What a douche. And that's what I wanted to know. If I was actually live, because it just went blank and there was no one watching me anyway. So I was looking for an underscore for Dot. And maybe I'm having a backflash, but no, it must have been the last live. I have an underscore for you. Let's look for it. Are you okay watching this? I can't remember what you're watching now. Oh, I must delete that video. Not delete, edit. In my opinion, I'm not a psychiatrist. Oh gosh, Lionel, what were you on? Put that in private. Privat. Dazzle. Done. Private. I'm so evil and I am. Okay, so that's all perfect, right? Adagio with Strings by Leonard Bernstein is the greatest piece of music ever written. Peggy, you're amazing. Adagio. With Strings. Leonard Bernstein. Leonard Bernstein. I'm going to call my name Semoname. Are you ready for this? Aperture 11. Don't give me fucking adverts. I don't want fucking adverts. Ha ha ha! Did you see that? After this, I will read what you said. Are you ready? Cool Earth Moss Green Earth. Oh, she uploaded a video. Amazing nature. Oh, divine. Subscribe to Leonard Bernstein. You know, when you're severing the neck, and you drink, and there's never enough. And drinking the blood. Oh, it's just amazing. You know, I did a play. Yes, my very first appearance on stage. In a great big auditorium over Easter about the blood. And I was first lead. I was first to speak on stage, and it was all about the blood and how he suffered for his blood, and how I was wearing purple, just like this. I was wearing purple. I was the consummate has-been actor, thespian. And on my first appearance, I nearly fell off the stage. The stage had these steps, and I had to go onto my knees, fall on my knees, and express myself. And I fell on my knees, but just an inch too far, and I went sliding down the one stage, boom, and the whole auditorium went, oh! It was great. Sometimes the biggest accidents make the greatest shows because otherwise it's all boring. Because most of the time we preach to the choir. And you can only make the choir sing when they practice. When you allow your choir to sing and practice. Oh, wow. But if the choir is gone, then everything is left. You're left with nothing. Do you like my new readers? I think they're great. $99.99. They make me look good, don't you think? Straight from Wuhan. From the Wuhan. Yes. This is the best ever. There's nothing better than this. I need to pour some wine. So should we see what another of my favorite music pieces is at the end of the movie, The King's Speech, Beethoven's Piano Concerto Number 5, Emperor 2. Okay, very good on you. When were you born, Peggy? When's your birthday? Let's do a profile. Would you like a tarot reading? Would you like to know what the future holds for you? I will give you free of charge. Ludwig von Beethoven. Okay. Look at that. Maria G. Oh no, that's me. Ah. The Turkish March. March.
AMD offers comprehensive car insurance that you can trust from as little as $620.
What tiger? Another tiger. You're having a bad year. I'm sorry. Aries, is it your birthday? It's your birthday tomorrow. The next 4 weeks. Happy birthday, dear Peggy. With 32 orchestral pieces you've heard and don't know how to name it. Crying boy. Why are you crying? Schnitzers. The whole community of victims by traitors. Oh, they're all on. That's why.
Oh my God. Now Liz is saying she was the worst victim of the Mean Girls, and now she's in the Mean Girls. I guess I don't know how to word this. Oh my. This is going to be such a shit show. I'm dropping Lulu chat or channel in the chat again. She's at 225. Looks like. Let's see if we can get her to 300.
I guess it's just bizarre. Well, not bizarre. That's not even the right word to use. I guess it's scary to think how quickly, and some of you that were in the group maybe can agree, disagree, whatever. It's just scary to think that so many people at one time, and I'm not sure how many people were in the group, but so many people at one time can become of one thought. Does that make any sense? Like, that is horrifying to think that it's just that simple to change your mind, or because I would think that most people like to believe that they are above getting one foot over on them, but I think maybe that happens. I don't know. That's why I think it's.
All right.
Why are you deleting your messages,
You
Peggy?
guys put yourself in the situation to be scared of the Mean Girls, right? It's fear. Fear is not real. What's it? False expectations appearing real or some shit? It's fake.
False evidence
It's fake.
appearing
It's
real.
fake news. It's shit you dream up in
It's
your
true.
mind. That's why I say
True.
I have no fears. I can overcome everything, but y'all want to cry victim. It's a problem inside you bitches, not you bitches. Don't take this. Don't come for me, Lulu. But you get what I'm saying. It's a problem inside you. Anybody. We were all hyped. What's the word? Fat Sally. That's how I feel. Like I was wild as fuck. What's up, Happy Life? Yes, false evidence appearing real. Thank you, can't make saying out of crazy. It's true. It's fear.
Very
There's
true.
nothing to fear.
Very
Y'all
true.
made us the super conglomerate we were. It was a fucking troll. And they still can't get it through their heads. What's up, Smiley? And hello, Allison and Mandy Cat, Bright Eyes. It was a fucking troll, people. Y'all made us into giants. I'm 5'1.5", and Nicolina's 5'1.5". That's why we used to laugh. Now, Nicolina is a piece of shit asshole. Don't get me wrong. She's broke. But y'all see me with the standard bullshit? It's just bullshit. All you do is go live and say, bitch, fuck off. And it's over. I mean, she keeps doing it. Just shut her off. She never came to my real life. Period. Important, to find these answers, because God forbid this ever happen again. Right. And I guess people could downplay it and say, well, I mean, what did they really do? Well, it changed the trajectory of the whole platform.
I need to have a ball.
It has people terrified to start their own channels for fear that, for no reason at all. Or if they were to say something that wasn't in agreement with somebody else, and not that person be connected to your group, that it's absolutely going to be bloodbath, for lack of a better word. Mean Girl Chad. Who's Mean Girl Chad? Sure. I'm sure that's a troll, but yeah. We sure can. Did I have one? Tell me all about it.
Exactly. I'd love to hear about that.
Lay it on us. I watch from the bushes. I was just following true crime. Some people just don't have empathy. But, I feel like people do. Now, I'm not saying there aren't a few that maybe don't. But for the most part, yeah, they do. City News' emails, fake love. What does that even mean? The news thing had to do with Kim and Frankie, so I think you may be a little off.
We're only watching this because she's speaking. This is White
direct
Rabbit.
somebody that can answer those questions for you. So thank you for your question. We do appreciate that.
Kim said yes, and I got to see what they were really about and what they said and did.
That's
behind people's
Lulu.
backs.
She's beautiful. She got a young baby. She changes
So I
nappies.
feel like maybe you were on maybe the outskirts or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know that you were in I don't know how many chats there were. I guess that's neither here nor there. Just the idea that there were more than one. There were several chats, right? Which is bizarre. Did any of you that were in the outer chats feel like that you were second?
I think I outweigh Nicolina. I weigh 167.7 pounds. But I'm also shaped way differently than Nicolina. Nicolina looks like a fucking egg on stick. She looks like Humpty Dumpty fell and hit every calorie on the way.
Class citizens are not included in the main nucleus of the whole.
You're not allowed to do that.
You just didn't care or what? I mean, I felt I'm talking really loud. Like when people joined later on, after they saw how out of control things were spinning, and then they wanted to join after the fact. Kim, I'm going to be honest. I was surprised when you joined us, just because after you see what is going on, what would
I've always been like super more muscular. I don't exercise. I don't, but I do things that I've always been muscular, so I've always weighed more. I've never weighed, a couple times, but I usually don't get under 135 when I was really young.
35.
But even at 150, I was like a size 3. You know what I'm saying? So
What am I saying?
But Nicolina's just fat good. You know what I mean? She's like little tiny feet, and a fat gut, and about 6 chins, and a
Shame, girlfriend.
what would be the draw?
What's that monster from Star Trek?
That's what I'm asking. What up, Scott?
It's funny.
That's so funny.
I'm a little photon shy myself.
Hey, Tiger Boy.
Buttercup Baby said to be more specific when she said mods needed to email their addresses for See You Next Tuesday cups. She said, no thanks, keep your cup.
And see, that's all I'm trying to do anymore. I'm chill with everybody. Even if I disagree. Let's say, for instance, Rabbit, I'm so over her victim's animals, okay? So I'm disagreeing with Rabbit right now. Doesn't mean I hate her. Doesn't mean I want any harm to come to her. Doesn't mean I'm going to get mad and dox her. I don't know. I'm probably still watching her chat. But you get what I'm saying. I don't want no beef with nobody. I think that's how it should be. Every sub going everywhere. Every creator going everywhere. Sometimes I'm, being a little asshole. Sometimes I'm being super sweet. You never know what you're going to get, What's up, Roberta? That's how it should be. Does anybody see me? Where's fucking Kim Maple when you need her? I need Kim on channel.
Yeah, hey Riz, even though I do giveaways and I've doxed myself, I still don't put my whole address on anything that I put Easter, April, and I put the city and state. They don't, I'm sending it to them, but I still don't. That's just a common sense kind of thing. If somebody's asking for your address, unless you want something and you really trust the person, don't give it to them. That's just crazy to me. But that's just me.
But yeah, this isn't to, like I said, we're not trying to single out anybody or, ask for any trade secrets. That's not what I want to know. I guess what I'm wanting to know is, when did this become something that you thought, become something that it wasn't? Where you thought, okay, this is a group of women, we're just chit-chatting, talking some crap, trolling a bit.
Hey, who is she talking to? She's asking a mean girl question, but I don't see no mean girls.
And then it became something where you thought, okay, this is actually not what I signed up for.
It's a great question.
And I thought they weren't as bad as others said, and they were friendly. They were so friendly, and I was very vulnerable at the moment.
All the good people are gone.
And I get that because you don't want to like take someone's or what you hear about others. You want to find out for yourself. If someone, you know, even if they have a certain reputation, you want to find out on your own, correct? I mean, that's how, you know,
Wait a
you
minute,
give people a
what?
chance.
Oh my God, it just dawned on me, people. It just dawned on me. You mean Rabbit and Nicolina are in the same?
Oh,
Are we in
no.
fucking backwards land right now? I'm on this side. And Rabbit and Nicolina are on that side. I'm fucking dead, y'all. And then Rabbit's up there still crying when she was a victim of the mean girl. Oh, fuck.
I understand that.
This is not real.
I gave it to Rabbit though, wanted steak and lobster DoorDash.
She is the paranoia.
I'm full of hot dogs right now. I can't move.
Oh, for sure.
We had
Tigers are
Casinos for lunch. It was delicious.
Is that Mexican?
absolutely.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
You know, this is crazy, but when I go into a chat, let's say, you know, anybody, if I went into anybody's chat, and they were talking about somebody that I care about, I just leave and come back. That's it. I don't email them and text them, what are you doing? But no, I let them have their space, their moment, and then I come back when the content changes. That's how most adults should be.
But yeah. So I will say this too, though. I think there have been good lessons learned. I think that people have been able to, I don't know how to say it, but I feel like people have been able to really find themselves in this environment, even though it's very toxic. But I think it really shows you at the end of the day who you are, right? I think it speaks to your core being after you have listened to all the things you've listened to, you know, very much choosing what you laugh at, who you laugh at, what's acceptable, what isn't. Because I would have really believed that I would have never laughed at a lot of things that I've laughed at before. Ashamed about it, matter of fact. Yeah, but it's been a long string of lessons. And I don't think that the goal was necessarily for everybody to become BFFs or kiss.
Did she just say she's ashamed at some of the things she laughed at? Yes, Blame Key. That's what it just dawned on me. I'm like, Nick has me blocked, so I can't see the bitch. She's scared of traitors. Traitors is the meanest. I am. Oh.
To make up or what have you, right? That's not necessary. Matter of fact, that's not even something being sought after, but it's just looking back and seeing how in the world, almost like from a historical standpoint, right? How in the world did we go from point A to point gosh dang Z where we are now? It's just bizarre. The whole trip has been wild.
Right. It has. Cotton candy boobs. This is my first official live, so you showed up for the maiden voyage.
She did. I bet she brought homemade lemonade too.
So I will. Oh, I'm still a noob at this, y'all, so I apologize.
That's okay. Take your time. Everybody understands big issues in the first place. I know everything's turned super dramatic and crazy, and it stays that way all the time. Impossible to wade through, right? But initially, that isn't why anybody came here. Now, let me back that up a minute. At least people that I'm aware of, there are a few that absolutely came here with no other motive except for to wreak havoc and cause chaos and animosity and craziness. But for the most part, people did not sign up for YouTube to end up where they are. So I think it's ridiculous for anybody to really necessarily pass judgment on what they would do or wouldn't do in certain instances, because I'm sure there are very good people that just got caught up in the moment, right? And then next thing you know, they're in too deep. And then what do you do?
Yeah, I've said it before. There's gals that are still a part of that group that I'm still friends with, and we keep that stuff separate. You know, our friendship is first, and whatever all the outer stuff is the outer stuff. And
okay, so top left is Lulu, top right is Dave, bottom middle or bottom is White Rabbit. Well, not so much Lulu. Lulu's just hosting the panel the way I'm seeing this. She just started her channel maybe a couple weeks ago, so I think the first. She got 82 in chat. Good job, Lulu. And let me drop her link again. If y'all want to sub up, Lulu's all right. She goes everywhere, you know. What's up, Crystal? Thanks. feelings or how to ship something, and she will be completely off topic. Yeah. That's my rabbit, everybody. What's up, Fran? No, I got caught up in exposing the agenda around normalizing the abnormal agenda about children. Everything else bullshit. Yeah. And that's what we're dealing with. These people can't let the mean girls go. They eat, sleep, breathe. Any other point in your day, the mean girl. The mean girls victimized me. I'm a victim of the mean girls. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, that's very. I don't know who Miss Turner is. What's up, little Turner? All right, now I think I got everybody modded. You're welcome, Alan. Okay, I'll start. I might skip a little bit. I usually try to tell you guys I have a little knack for knowing when they're gonna. I see their little pattern of rambling and
I don't know. It's like I said, it's kind of like.
Constance says, a group of women just sharing their lives who ate each other alive. No thanks. Okay, that did sum up what happened in the Mean Girl. You are correct.
It's an enigma to me, and that's why I wanted to get, I guess a perspective from someone else other than myself, because I know what I feel, but I don't know. Hey, Lips, welcome. Let me see. I like to hear everyone's experience in the Mean Girls to get picture painted of pattern. All right, but we're not. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to single out anyone today. I really don't, because I don't want this to turn into a bashing stream. I really don't, and I know there's been so much bad that's gone on, not with just one person.
Welcome in, Mama T, Jaded, and Mama of Two. Welcome to the party. We are watching Lulu, Dave, and White Rabbit try to get the snitch Mean Girl. I just want to know who the snitch is, okay? I was called a snitch. I ain't never fucking snitched. I ain't sharing shit. I ain't a punk bitch. But here we are. And Nicolita is over here. And lit. I am fucking shooketh. I am fucking shooketh.
So with many people. Yeah. But this is more, I love you too. This is more to gain, I guess, a different perspective. And again, are we, not trying to get philosophical on y'all asses, but is it?
How many more perspectives do we need at this point? In January 2023, it pretty much broke up November.
Yeah,
2020.
I remember that.
Then with Peach leaving,
Peach.
February? It's
Peach,
done.
baby, Peach.
All it is now is Nicolina and
Lips.
being
Oh, really?
psychotic and paranoid.
Now
And
I got the
Facebook
whole
Messenger
story.
mom chat. I think the Mean Girls is no more. But here we are again, going over. I don't understand. How, Lulu? How do you not understand at this point what the Mean Girls were, what we did, and here you guys are again.
I agree.
Now
How don't you
dragging it all
know?
back out.
I
I'm going to correct
know.
the record, whoever the fuck comes off panel,
Even
because
I
I'm
know.
sure they won't tell the truth.
That Mean Girls
Did you
explains it
get
all.
Bitches.
Bitches is bitches.
Is it celebrated nowadays for people to, instead of lifting each other up, kind of like tearing each other down and cheering it on because
No, they
too
wanted to
afraid
be
to
lesbian
speak up?
men,
And I'm not
like
saying that I know
type
people that
women.
speak up, but a lot of people don't
In
because
control,
they're scared, and not
like
because
the
they're scared of a person,
major
but they're just scared of
empress
what could happen
that
to
was.
them or what could be said about them if they go against the grain.
Who cares?
Yes, it's called cancel culture.
Oh my god.
It's a sub
For me, leaving the Mean
culture.
Girls, I'm bigger than I ever was. Independent. I have
Exactly.
no allegiances with no channel. I'm friendly with everyone.
Yes,
Friends with
I
a few.
agree.
I have no ties, no nothing.
She's her own show.
No gang affiliation on the YouTube street. Like,
No.
none of that.
She
This
sells
is not
honey,
that fucking
honey.
serious, people. Look at my life. Nothing happened to me yet.
Yeah.
It's horrible things
Touch
said
wood.
about me. Yes. It's words. I shed a few fucking tears. Yes. It hurt my feces. Yes. That's that. What the fuck? COVID, that's
What the
for you
fuck?
as a fact. But I'm talking about these. No allegiances with these bitches. No affiliation with these bitches. I mean, come on. What's up, PT? You can independently give your opinion on everyone and everything, and nothing happens to you. It's
Exactly.
fake. The fear you
All
have
fake.
is not real.
Yes, thank you very much, traders.
Evidenced by it a
Fear.
year and 2 months after the Mean Girls was formed. It's been dead since October, November, and definitely dead when Peach left. It's
Okay.
done. And here you are, dragging it back out. You're the problem at this point. But you want to talk about
Oh,
knowing who
gosh.
people are? You got
No, she just
were
wanted
there
a
for all of it,
showdown.
Lulu. What are you
This
talking
is a
about? You don't understand.
True
It's an
Western
enigma.
bitch showdown.
No, it's not.
Or what was
Cowgirl
it? You said,
showdown.
conformity? Hey, Lady Love.
Oh, yeah, let's use
Is it called cancel culture? Okay.
as a
Free side. I do both unbalanced.
Oh, my God. That's your
Free
problem.
side.
Oh,
Oh my
the
goodness.
mama with the baba gonna
Yeah, I
show
guess that's
her
just my question. I
cocker
just wanted to
now.
hear y'all's perspectives of what you feel like
Y'all.
the group as a whole,
Y'all.
like how it's affected the community, and
It's a
if
word.
it's affected or if it's done good things, positive things for you. I want to hear that too,
Yeah.
not just the negative. That's a good point. Yeah. To get an understanding of dynamics and patterns, it can help prevent anyone else joining how to cope with effects if had and for support. Too much BS. Totally understand that. Yes. Some people are just tired of not being heard too. Very true, Sandy.
But yeah, but like focusing on people that joined later, right after they saw that things weren't kind of the groove.
Why is
Not
this
like
even
it
going
was before.
down?
Okay. Well, see, that's interesting too, right? Because I guess so many people, it was such a mystery, you know, like what was really the foundation of the whole thing.
Right.
Nicolina's big ass
certainly a
tits.
mystery, and I think honestly, if I were guessing, just as somebody outside looking in, because I was never, ever, 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 never a mean girl, was never invited. I didn't hang out with any of them.
You weren't invited,
online.
Rabbit? Oh
You
my
know, I
god.
wasn't buddied up or super friendly. I mean, not saying there aren't some of them that I don't enjoy. I think they're funny, whatever. But I never made any kind of effort necessarily to do that, well, for obvious reasons, right? But it just seemed like at some point it started to congeal. And to them, I think maybe it was a big joke, right? They would just sit back and laugh. Everybody's trying to psychologically pick apart what they were up to and why and all this. They don't see it that way. I don't think they see it as, oh, this is just a big running joke. I don't know why everybody's upset. But it really did affect people in a very real way. I've seen it. Me personally, it's like there were moments, obviously, that it affected me because nobody wants to deal with that rigmarole, right? And that's why I say soft drama, because as much as this is part of what the community is dealt with, looking back over time, I don't know. I'm not gonna take over your show. I'm gonna let you talk.
No, you're fine.
I just think that I just feel like they don't look at it as deep as everybody else, which is kind of makes everybody else feel silly for looking with a microscope trying to figure it out. But it is a phenomenon, like you said. It's something very strange psychologically that causes people to let their guard down so much that they're willing to do anything to be accepted. And that's, to me, scary. It's the only word I can think of because I don't think that's healthy at all. Not even a little bit, especially for grown-ups, you know.
Right. I like what
grown-ups. Remember those people.
Okay. I'm glad I walked away for a second because I needed to like reset my brain.
She's doing a rose on herself.
She just said it's unhealthy for a grown adult to, you know, just
She's objecting to bullshit.
do everything just to be accepted. Do you know how often that occurs, Rabbit? Every day in life. So I grew up in okay, Brandy Day. I grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I've seen a lot of things, a lot of homeless people. You know how most of them got there is because, as an adult, they gambled their entire life away. This is normal. This is a normal thing. But she's legitimately now, and this is why I'm using this as an example. She's literally saying, because of the Mean Girls, this is what they did in the Mean Girls chat.
Okay, yes.
Kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me, Ixwell? You can't blame the
In
chat.
the Mean Girls chat.
You can't blame
threw your
anybody's
entire
chat.
life away
You can't blame anybody's
just
mods.
to be
Can't
accepted
prove
by
a
me.
thing,
Name one. I'll wait.
even if you got receipts.
Are you fucking kidding me? So just because now
You
listen,
can't.
I
You
have
cannot blame
I'll use
anyone.
my mom as an example. I have seen her flip flop flip whatever Nicolina says, she mimics. Whatever. Even though she knows she was there, she's seen it happen with her own eyes, with her own ears, but somehow Nick can persuade her that no, none of that happened. It's the power of suggestion. This is a normal
It's the power of
fucking
suggestion, yes.
occurrence. What's
It
up,
all
Dolly
is.
Parton?
Good for you,
I
laughing
guess
like a
Renee
witch
Marie
there.
is letting
Ka
us
ka
know
ka ka
she's
ka
Dolly
ka ka
Parton
ka.
today.
Wa ka 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 ka.
This is normal. Now, White Rabbit is acting like this is some unseen, unknown phenomenon. Have you ever been on the internet before? Because as long as
No.
I've been on the internet,
White Rabbit is white. She's fluffy and white and so nice and clean.
I've
Tra-la-la.
made such giant changes. Rabbit, the biggest change I've made is I don't care what people say about me. I don't care what they do to me. I fucking mod everyone. I'm not de-wrenching anyone. Guess what? Everyone, with the exception of Nicolina West. Well, shit. I just won't wrench them. But they're allowed in here too. I have no one on my block list. I stay my block list empty. I don't care. I don't fight with people. I can disagree with people. And because I give them such respect, guess what? It's not all out fucking war. That's me learning and growing as a creator. I'm not going to sit here. What's up, Mr. A? It's so good to see you.
Breathe,
Please don't
darling,
need to make
breathe.
this thing go too long. It does. That's exactly what I'm saying. Let it go, people.
Look,
Because
Christ
here
the
we
Redeemer.
are. 3/30/2024, and they're still crying about victims of the Mean Girls. Do what? Do what? How about clear your block list? Stop taking what so-and-so says about you so personally. And let shit roll off your fucking back and have a good fucking time. And do you know what happens when you're welcoming? When you don't go too fucking far, you're authentically you. Guess what? Those people like Nicolina, they can't touch you. You know
It's true.
that their mouth
It's true.
is the only weapon they have.
Yes.
And you, as an adult, do this. You just don't
It's,
watch.
you're so.
And if
I
you
love
don't
this
see
lady.
It never
Even though-
fucking happens. Period.
I love traders.
What's up,
She's
Shannon?
brilliant. She knows what she's
But
talking
if you
about.
don't see it, it never fucking happens. And do you know that's how you beat Nicolina? You just don't watch.
You just don't
No,
watch.
The only time I
It's the
come
same
back
as
to
Rose.
reality
You just don't
and I
watch.
get told what she says, and then I go ahead and turn it on and record it. It's because it's that fucking bad. So I take very small doses of Nicolina. As all should. When you remove the fear, because fear isn't real, you
Not
are
real.
undefeatable.
False evidence appearing
That's
real.
it. These women, though, and no shade, this is the life path they chose. These women are clearly stuck here because Rabbit has been crying about being a victim of the Mean Girls. I wish I would have fucking tore you up that day.
Are you a
cried, baby.
victim, Rabbit? I never
wish I
knew.
was. You know what? I respected you because of how it flowed. You and Anissa worked. That is the only reason, Rabbit, that I didn't tear you to shreds. So you should thank your fucking ex-friend that I haven't torn you to shreds. Because if you think Nicolina's mean, she ain't got shit on me.
This happens to me all the time. I like a lot of people, and some of those people don't like each other. And that happens. I mean, it's going to happen. How many people are in this, this vicinity of the dumpster fire? Like, we're all going to have different friends and friends that don't like those friends. But what matters to me is the friendship that I have with that person.
Hey, Crazy Acres, always good to see you.
And I mean, I know we all get caught up sometimes and get angry at someone for something that maybe isn't the truth. Like it's something that is assumed or perceived, but it's not the truth. But yeah, like Candy said, just stay true to yourself as best you can. Conformity. Yes, that was the word I was looking for, Tim. Thank you. How does she know what was before she's the last two to join?
I'm a fucking chupacabra.
What does that mean?
Well, that's a good question. I think she's asking Liz, how does she know how it was before if she was one of the last people to actually join?
Oh my God, this is boring.
That's you still here?
So boring. I wish they would have put Kim Maple on panel. Kim Maple could have given all of us.
Kim Maple, really? Why?
Come on, Lulu. I'm about to catch up Lulu and say, you should have Kim Maple on panel.
Ha ha ha! That's bad.
Nicolina, we are waiting for her to arrive. She's not feeling well. And we'll see if she shows up. If not, then we're just going to talk.
No, this just got deep. Oh.
Joined after me and a couple of others. I think what she was asking is the comparison of saying it's much better now than it was before.
Focus. White Rabbit got a now listen, White Rabbit's never put her eyes on this email. We don't even know that the email ever existed. Chrissy Penny Peters Pincher, whatever the fuck her name is, could have made all of this up. Long story short, Chrissy Pincher told Rabbit someone was after her, someone had her real life information. It freaked Rabbit out so bad she deleted her fucking channel. Let's remember that. Like,
yeah.
5,000 people channel. Just deletes it. Came back. Still cries about it. There's no change in Rabbit. She might talk in circles more. Because I remember, I used to watch Rabbit when she first started.
Oh, is this an anti-Rabbit channel?
And she was funny. Shocked. And then I don't know what the fuck happened. What's up, though? I don't know what the fuck happened to her. But my issue is she's so fake. And I'm not throwing shade at Rabbit.
Oh, that's sad.
She's so fake, or she's so afraid to, maybe fake's not the right word. She's so afraid to have someone disagree with her that she bottles it all up inside and then turns into a passive.
But it's tough. You don't want your friends to hate you.
That's why I don't care for her.
You don't want your friends to hate you.
But
she did it to Kim Maple.
What does that look like? Like with you joining later, without giving too much detail, obviously. But you know what I'm saying. Well, I think you understand what she's asking.
Hey, platform boots.
Oh, and Sapphire told me this. She said, "How is there a Mean Girls chat at all when Nicolina just said last night that Jimbo's mods are now in the Mean Girls chat?"
Oh,
what's
yeah.
up, Amy Pat? Love you, lady. Yeah. Jimbo's mods are now in the Mean Girls chat along with Lip. There is no more Mean Girls. It's done. The minute you let fucking Chasing Justice and Lips in there.
Who left?
So Rabbit will talk
Petal.
to Nick now. Mm-hmm. Now, wasn't she calling Lips or no? Yesterday, Rabbit was calling Nicolina the unspoken one or the dark horse or something. It is absolutely boring. No, Spectral. I'm not better than this. I'm not. Please come run my channel, Spectral, because you have such a successful one. Please, Spectral. I really need you. Come on, Special Whispers. Please, come be my channel manager. I really
is that what the whole thing is? We threaten people to be channel managers.
I don't have a good opinion of you. I think you're retarded.
That's low, traitors. What are you up to? What are you on, traitors?
Michelle? What's up, Waking Moon? And Spectral.
You're drinking.
Anyway, I've been honest.
You've been drinking. You've been drinking. Admit it. Traders, you've been drinking.
So what are you talking
Pussy juice.
You think I'm better than that? very neutral.
She's classic.
So that means your first comment, hold on, let me go up and get it, was a lie, Spectral, right? I just said you were retarded, right? And I don't like you. But then your first comment was, you are better than that. So which one is it? Which one is it? I'm either better than that or I'm retarded. Do you see how hypocritical you are? Come on, Special Whispers, get your story straight. Hold on, I'll mod you in a second.
I'm getting behind. Hey, Birdie.
You on StreamYard?
No, on StreamYard.
It will cause you to get behind on comments, but that's
Yep.
just not a big deal.
Oh, wow. This is...
Sorry, Jaden. Sorry.
Okay, she said I dealt with them. I saw it firsthand. I got you. So what you're saying is what you saw from the group prior when you were on the other side of things is now different. Now that you're actually in the group, it's changed. Well,
hello, Michelle, Wicked Moon, Dated, I'm very sorry. If you're talking about the R word, I will try to refrain, knowing you're in here, to not say it the rest of the day. And who did I miss? Rosie, Sally, Lane Katie, Lady Boom, Ran. All right, I think I got everybody shouted out.
obviously, I think a lot of the people have changed too. Right? I mean, I don't know. Like Lulu said, we're basically sitting in the stands. If that makes sense.
It's only make-believe, Conley.
No. I personally don't want to be added to the chat. No.
No, thank you.
No.
I get anxiety when those notifications go off. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, D-Boss, we've missed it. Yeah.
All right, let's get forward.
No one's attacking anyone.
And I know that there are some instances that's it, you know. But I think that a lot of people just really question why, right? I think that may be, and the audience can say if they agree with that or not, why did the things that happened happen. And I know that there are some.
Rabbit, Days, and Lulu. And really,
Rabbit, Days,
again,
and
not
Lily.
throwing shade to any of these ladies.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
looking for the mean girl snitch. That's all I want to see. Whole reason I'm saying.
Instances that it felt warranted, I'm sure, you know, with certain people. But I think there's a lot of people that have felt a dread or a fear.
Thank you, Jake. Love, $10 super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jake. It's always good.
That don't understand why, right? Just the intimidation of it all. Why? I guess why the extent, right? Because it's one thing for the song.
Frank just says, Ash, I saw a comment you made about me recently about dating. I have a past like I do. I hope you can understand not everything portrayed is true. Yes, he was 17. I was 18. I know the dude since age 7. Let me fill you in on what this Frank is talking about. This Frank kidnapped a minor. Okay?
Really?
Never forget that. Now you know. So, he's saying there's a narrative being ran that's not true. How am I running a narrative that's not true? He legit kidnaps people. If you take somebody, throw them in the trunk of your car, right? And then leave with them, and they didn't say, yes, I want to be in the trunk. You have to, where you can just throw people in the trunk of your car, you have to get their permission. If you didn't get their permission, that's called kidnapping. I'm not throwing a fucking narrative. That's fact. The real truth. The real truth. Special Winky.
Off-court drama to get on here and call somebody stupid or fat or idiot or whatever. But then there's that step further, right? The actual psychological toning down of a person to try to belittle them and all that stuff.
Turn it off. It's that simple. If I know Nick's going live about me, I can come in here and record it and turn the volume all the way down and not hear it and save it for a rainy day. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. I get a message saying Nick is tearing you apart right now. I come in here, put it on 2x speed, record it, right? Because she's a dirty deleter. And then if I'm still mentally well enough to listen to it, or if the person says, hey, she did this, then I will review it at a later date in increments, so I'm not digesting the bullshit.
So I'm not digesting the
If it's
bullshit.
worthy, I'll address it.
Yeah,
9 times out of 10, it's not. It's that hard to just throw out the bullshit and not give a fuck what the dumb bitch says.
It's like another
I
Team
know I
Rose.
recorded her shit last night. Holy
That's why
fuck,
she
that
loves
was
Team
unhinged.
Rose.
Special Whispers, can I ask you a question?
No. And nobody answered.
And this isn't a personal attack, Spectral.
No, not at all.
When Nicolina goes live, so in the past, when Nicolina would go live and say something horribly atrocious that was against everything we stood for, I would go to her and say,
You're back.
hey, you know,
You're falling asleep. I'm going to do
do that
a
to her,
tarot reading for you.
do you just go along
Peggy?
with every good thing
Wait,
she said?
let me bring the tarot
Because
card.
yesterday, I know it was said, and I'm sorry, teaching goes, I already know this is not true, but Nicolina's words yesterday was that Ingo's
What do you
daughter
want?
was sexually assaulted. Now, we're talking about a minor baby, right? Was sexually assaulted. And instead of getting her help for that, they ply her with marijuana. Do you think that is an appropriate weapon to use against someone sexually? Yeah, I figured you. Yeah. And you know, the thing is, this is why the Rabbit and Anissa, me ever met, is because Nicolina started going to panel saying, you know, we're going to stop doing this. I was the last holdout. I was like, why are we going to change? They're not going to change. Fuck them, right? Then I got to thinking, you know what? I'm literally doxing people because they hurt my feelings. And so I stopped. And then Nicolina would go live and blow it out of the water. And I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? We just apologize to people. You know what I mean? And then I was the asshole. So that ended up what happened. Yeah, I think that is.
Have you heard from the way?
No, I understand, Spectral. I'm not asking.
No,
You know,
I'm sure you'll phone tomorrow.
I'm just asking you is saying here. Okay, let me rephrase the question.
What's the question again?
Do you think it's an appropriate weapon? Let's say, and this is totally hypothetical. Do you think making up a lie, saying that a minor was raped,
No, you can leave them here.
is an appropriate weapon to use
You
against
can
the
leave them
parents
here.
of that child? And not only was the child raped, that the parents are such bad parents that they ply the minor child with
No,
marijuana
thank you.
instead
Don't
of
believe in
giving
astrology.
the minor child
Astrology is not
for the trauma
this.
that
Is the
rape
Lionese
has
tarot
caused.
tracks.
Do you think that's an
We'll do it for
appropriate weapon?
traitors.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm going to say goodnight now.
You're sleeping inside, eh?
3 fell on the floor. So let's see where the story takes us. Peggy, Peggy Sue, just be the. You were yawning. You thought this was boring. So now we go. Oh, come on. Stop that shit. We're pulling for. Who should we pull for? Peggy is. An Aries. So we start with Aries. You have 3 cards. You have the Joker, and the King of Clubs, and the King of Hearts. One king, the King of Clubs, is a dark man, but very loyal and kind, a great, shrewd businessman. Shrewd in business matters and investments. He's very unselfish and very devoted father, a husband, a good citizen. This is the card of the best fatherly figure qualities you can find. It's a good luck card. You have good luck, Aries. And if there's anybody that wants to come past you, the answer is no, because you are the magician. You have the wisdom of Job and the power to deceive others. If you have problems, they are only on the face of things, and you're an eccentric genius going through a psychic awakening. Wow. I need to put this light is too bright, don't you think? You still can't see them, really. And the last king is the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts spells spirituality, honesty, and a kind-hearted, fair gentleman, a fine friend, a perfect and excellent life partner, passionate and amorous, hasty in love and hasty falling in love. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to add for that. You see, Peggy, it is scientifically proven, actually, that these cards fall as they should. And if you are not adult enough to understand that this is only for entertainment, and you have the full strength to click off, I might not get it right, but the cards never lie. At the bottom, we have the High Priestess, which is the highest card in the deck. This is the most powerful. And secrets will come out when this lady is about. So secrets will come out, yes, of spying. The cards say spying. And yes, the secrets will come out. So we see for Aries, you and me, what do we need to see? What do the cards want to tell us? They want to tell us that you have all the power in your hands. You have the ability to create, to be the magician. You create your love affairs. And when you create them with greatness. You create happiness. That's the Ten of Cups and the Magician. How is that? It's beautiful. The Magician says the element of surprise, good or bad. The Ten of Cups, happiness, good things, parties, and abundance. Can you fucking believe it? That's beautiful. But you're still depressed. The Four of Cups says you're missing something. There's something that is being offered to you and you're not interested. Oh, I'm going to do a whole, all the star signs. This is just making me less. It's an African word. I love it. Whew. After this tower, this disaster is going to happen. It's out of your hands. There's nothing you can do. It's a complete catastrophe. It could just be the cancellation of a date or the cancellation of an appointment, a dentist appointment, or the end of the world as we know it. Nothing will be the same again. It will certainly affect you and me most powerfully. Wow. Or is that in the past? That is memories. That is how you feel. You feel it's in the past. This is about the past. The past is happiness. The past you had the qualities. Or something from the past is coming back again. Like an evil tower moment. Let's do it like that. Yes. Memories of disasters, memories of contracts. There's something coming in that you agree upon. It's looking very good. Things are looking very good after this disaster, this calamity. Somebody is offering you an agreement. Be careful, beware. It is just being, Mercury is in retrograde. Did you know? It's time to rest, and this message is coming in loud and clear. Loud and clear. Your independence is certain. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, you have the power. You have the power. Everything has come through. It's all done. The cake is in the oven. The cake is baked. I think the story has been spun. Maybe one more card. For this clarity on the situation. More cards. The Wheel of Fortune has changed. In your favor, karma has changed. Those who had bad karma is now going to get good karma. Those who had good karma is now going to have bad karma. This is the true message. It's a message of love. It's a message from the heart. It cuts. But listen to the message. And when you listen to the message, there will be justice. Justice will be served. It will fall in the hands. And you might be depressed and wish it never started it. But all your emotions, your up and down feelings, your feelings of being in prison, in this mental prison, the world will be your answer in your hands, and everything will come to light that must come to light. The sun will come out, and the union and marriage will be again. You will see. What angel do you need? From the messages from your angels, oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. What your angel wants you to know. Remember, this is an adult entertainment channel. If anything resonates with you, I'm glad to hear it. If it doesn't, don't use it. It's not your story. But The cards have something to say to you for sure. And if you're here and watching this, it's for you. Even though it's a general message, you have the wisdom to say, no, that's not for me. This is just entertaining, and I like watching Lionel Royale. Or this card, this angel called Ray Ray. Ray Ray has something to say to you. Ray Ray says yoga. Do some yoga and exercise because they are essential to your well-being, peace and mind and spiritual growth right now. Ray, there we go. Hey. I thank you for watching this Lionese Tarot Tracks pool. Remember, you are the light at the end of the tunnel, and I thank you very much for joining me, for joining this pool. Choo. Life does get tougher, but we all get smarter together, and I thank you for joining me on this pool. Sharing is caring. But the monkey's dead. The show's over. Suya. Remember, there is light at the end of the tunnel. That's you. Only if you hit the little bell for more notifications for the next video, because life gets tougher, but we all get smarter together. And if you try a little bit harder, it does get better. Ciao for now. Salam alaikum. Peace. Shalom. Salam alek. Akastifio. Ich liebe dich. Tot ziens. Reale bocha. Siamboga. Tschüss. Salam alaikum. Akastifio. Ta-da. Hey, ta-da. Thanks, Peggy. I'm sorry for offending you. Thanks for staying here.